In the small Egyptian village of Nagreg, a young boy had a dream. That boy was Mohamed Salah. His world was not one of fancy academies or pristine training grounds. It was a world of dusty streets and simple beginnings. Football was his escape. It was his passion. From the moment he first kicked a ball, it was clear he had a special connection with it. He spent countless hours playing, honing his skills with a focus that was rare for someone so young. His family saw his dedication. They supported his dream, even when the path ahead seemed impossible. This wasn't just a hobby. For Mo, it was a calling, a future he was determined to build one goal at a time. The journey was never easy. To chase his dream, Salah had to make incredible sacrifices. Imagine being a teenager and traveling for hours every single day just for a chance to train. That was his reality. He would take multiple buses, a journey that could last up to 9 hours round trip to get from Nagreg to Cairo to train with his club, El Mokaloon. He made his senior debut for El Mokaloon at just 17 years old. This grueling routine would have broken many others, but for Salah, it was a necessary step. It was a test of his resolve. He knew talent alone was not enough. You needed to put in the work, the hard yards, when no one was watching. Scouts and coaches at El Mokaloon saw raw potential. They knew they had a gem on their hands. He was quick, his left foot was like a wand, and he had an instinct for goal that you simply cannot teach. He was playing for his family, his village, and the hope of a brighter future. That commitment paid off when he made his senior debut. It was a huge moment. The call from Europe finally came. Swiss club FC Basel saw what others were beginning to notice. In 2012, Salah made the huge leap from his homeland to a new continent, a new culture, a new style of football. It was a massive challenge. He was young, far from home, and had to adapt quickly. But on the pitch, he let his football do the talking. His blistering pace and incredible dribbling skills lit up the Swiss league. He helped Basel win the league and made a name in European competitions, even scoring against Chelsea. His performances put him on the radar of the biggest clubs. In January 2014, Chelsea came calling. This felt like the dream move. But the dream turned difficult. Opportunities were limited. He struggled to get game time under Jose Mourinho. It was a frustrating period. For any young player, sitting on the bench is tough. It can make you doubt your ability. But Salah did not let the disappointment define him. He kept working, kept believing, and waited for his next chance. That chance came with a move to Italy, Fiorentina then Roma. This was a critical turning point. In Serie A, Salah rediscovered his confidence and form. He evolved from a speedy winger into a clinical forward, more complete, adding consistency and a ruthless edge. The fans in Italy loved him. He was scoring goals, creating chances, playing with a smile on his face again. In his final season there, he scored 19 goals and provided 15 assists, proving he was not just a goal scorer but a brilliant team player. The setback at Chelsea became a distant memory, a lesson learned that taught him resilience. Little did he know another English club had been watching very, very closely. His Italian job was done, and a new destiny was waiting for him on Merseyside. In the summer of 2017, Liverpool Football Club made their move. They brought Mohamed Salah back to the Premier League. Some people had their doubts. They remembered his difficult time at Chelsea and wondered if he could handle English football. But Jurgen Klopp saw something special, a player perfect for his high-energy attacking style. Klopp's system was tailor-made for Salah. He was signing the final piece of his attacking puzzle. Salah arrived not as a timid youngster but as a mature and confident player ready to take the league by storm. From his very first game, it was clear this was a different Mohamed Salah. This was not just a good signing, it was a masterstroke. He scored on his debut against Watford, and he simply did not stop. His connection with his fellow forwards, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, the trio became one of the most feared attacking forces in world football. Salah's speed was electric, his movement intelligent, and his finishing world-class. He gave Liverpool a new cutting edge that could turn a game in the blink of an eye. The doubts vanished, replaced by the sound of the Anfield crowd singing his name. He wasn't just playing for a club, he was playing for a family, and he repaid their faith with every single goal. That first season was simply breathtaking, a story beyond anyone's wildest imagination. He broke the Premier League record for the most goals in a 38-game season, scoring an incredible 32 times. He won the Golden Boot and was named the PFA Players' Player of the Year. He wasn't just a Liverpool star, he was the best player in England and a global superstar. He quickly climbed Liverpool's all-time top scorer list, overtaking legends of the club like Steven Gerrard, Robbie Fowler. Every time he stepped on the pitch, you felt a record was in danger of being broken. In 2019, he scored the opening goal in the Champions League final against Tottenham, helping to bring the club's 6th European Cup back to Anfield. The following season he was instrumental as Liverpool ended their 30-year wait for a league title. Think of his stunning long-range strike against Chelsea at Anfield, or his incredible solo goal against Manchester City. These weren't just goals, they were moments of genius that will be replayed for generations. He delivered on the biggest stages against the toughest opponents time and time again. He embraced the pressure of being the main man, the player everyone looked to for inspiration when the chips were down. It's about the feeling he gives the fans every time he gets the ball. Excitement, anticipation, the belief that something special is about to happen. The song the cop sings for him became the soundtrack to one of the most successful eras in the club's history. He formed a deep connection with the city and its people. He felt at home. He wasn't just a hired talent, he became one of their own, a true Anfield legend written into the fabric of the club forever. While his achievements on the pitch are legendary, Mohamed Salah's impact off the pitch is perhaps even more significant. He has never forgotten where he came from. He uses his platform and his wealth to give back, funding hospitals, schools and youth centers in his hometown of Nagreg. He provides financial support to families in need and inspires a generation of young Egyptians to believe they too can achieve great things. He is a symbol of hope and a source of immense national pride. His character is defined by a remarkable humility. You see it in his famous celebration, where he calmly points to the sky. You see it in his interviews, quick to praise his teammates. He is a devout Muslim whose faith shapes his values of kindness and hard work. This quiet dignity has earned him respect and admiration from fans and fellow players all over the world. In a world often divided, he has become a unifying figure. A study even found anti-Muslim hate crimes dropped in Merseyside after he signed for Liverpool. He is more than just a footballer, he is a cultural ambassador promoting peace and understanding. Parents can point to him and tell their children, that is how you should carry yourself. The story of Mohamed Salah is a powerful reminder that dreams can come true. From the dusty streets of Nagreg to the bright lights of Anfield, his journey has been one of overcoming obstacles and silencing doubters. He faced setbacks, but he never gave up. He used every challenge as fuel to become stronger, faster, and better. His legacy is not just in the goals he scored or the trophies he won, but in the inspiration he provides. From Nagreg to Anfield, his journey shows that dreams can change the world. This is Mohamed Salah, a king on the pitch, a humble hero off it.